Okay, Zac, you've sent me the plan. I've just put it into MyFitnessPal. And it's fucked, mate. You know, it's way more calories than on the plan that you've just sent me. What should I do?
Try again. Listen to what I say. No, in all seriousness, there'll always be a discrepancy on MyFitnessPal. It's a great tracking tool, especially if you're new to food. But let's say, for example, you're with Andy and he's giving you a plan. The numbers and the data he uses are his numbers and data. He'll be using food packets that he's giving you. So as soon as you start going off plan or you start changing it, the numbers change. So let's say, for example, you're now on MyFitnessPal. Andy's giving you 200 grams of chicken breast. You type that in, how many options do you get on MyFitnessPal?
Yeah, there's a few.
You get a few different options, and they're all different calorie totals. So you might get difference between one and another might be 10 calories, but then on another it might be 50. So if you start to total that up over a full day of food planning, you could be out by 300-400 calories. But when you actually think about it, if Andy's telling you to eat 200 grams of chicken breast, and he tells you it's 300 calories and I tell you it's 450 calories, it doesn't really matter because it's 200 grams of chicken breast. You're still consuming 200 grams of chicken breast. See where we're going with this? So if you are somebody who's going to get his coaching, going to use his plans and then still use MyFitnessPal, the best thing you can do is go through his plan and list it all out in the app. And let's say, for example, Andy gives you 2,500 calories, but the app gives you 3,000 calories. That's where the discrepancy is. So you know going forward, based off the options you've chosen on MyFitnessPal, is a 500 difference. Then when Andy changes your food, let's say he cuts down your rice from a full bag of microwave rice to half a bag of microwave rice. You do it on the MyFitnessPal and it drops the same, doesn't it? You're still consuming the same amount of food he wants you to do.
Absolutely. And the choices that you pick on MyFitnessPal, so keep clicking the same chicken button. Don't switch, because there is 5 or 6 different 200 grams of chicken, fried, boiled, you know, raw.
Different supermarkets, that gives you different
Exactly, different
data.
supermarkets. So whichever button that you click, let's say if it is chicken, keep clicking the same button. And then that way, the consistency is closer than if it would be just clicking any chicken, okay? And that's the same with every single food option that you've got on the MyFitnessPal. We get it quite a lot, don't we, where we've sent the plan out, I've given you 3,000 calories, somebody comes back and says it's either under or over based on MyFitnessPal. But like Zac said, we've given you the weight of the food. So on your side of things, you make sure that you keep clicking the same buttons each time. Whenever you change the food, go to the same food source each time, and then the correlation will drop accurately each time.